Welcome to Hip Consignment on the trendy Pearl Street Mall in downtown Boulder, the only consignment shop in this area that is exclusively higher end. What does that mean? That means we have women's fashions and accessories that are with designer labels or better women's brands, brand new with no visible signs of wear. Not only are you doing recycling at its best, but most of these things come from the Denver and Greater Boulder area, which just goes to show that there certainly are people here who are interested in fashion. We have, in less than 2 years, over 800 consigners on our books who keep us supplied with fabulous merchandise. Designer handbags from Thousand Oaks, California, wonderful things from Chicago, from the East Coast, Marc Jacobs, Escada, Coach, Gucci, Prada, just to name a few. So it isn't just locals who are bringing in their designer labels. It's people from all over. I have been a lifelong art historian, museum director, and museum curator, museums in this country, in Canada, in Europe. And so I come to fashion retail from an art background and from an art history background. Fashion is absolutely art. Fashion is high art, and designer fashion is the highest of high art. That's what we're looking at here. Now, everything in here is not designer label because we also take in better women's brands that are high style, fashion forward, nearly new or new. People think that consignment means used. Consignment does not mean used. Consignment simply means previously owned. When items expire here and a consignor does not want to pick them up, those items are donated to the women's shelter at the YWCA. What does that mean? Every week, the women's shelter gets Prada shoes, Coach bags, Calvin Klein pants. They don't just get clothing and accessories, they get wonderful things that make women feel good about themselves. So that's important. The other thing is we have a program, we work with local non-for-profit charity groups to help them raise money. It's called Consign for a Cause. What you do, say you are the Women's Auxiliary at Boulder Community Hospital. You come in, you create an account as a consigner, you then contact all of your supporters to clean out their closets. They bring in their items, they are consigned in the name of the charity, and every time an item is sold, 40% of that goes to the charity. It's a wonderful deal. This is a hip, modern, upscale women's boutique. That's what this is. Shoes, jewelry, hats, handbags, boots.